Oh yeah, baby dolls, make memes great again. What meme is going to be on the tip of your tongue for the rest of this bull market? A lot of people conflate memes with meme coins, friends. Memes are just ideas. I mean, for example, I am wearing a pulse chain necklace, which is a lace that goes around the neck, and there is free speech. That's a meme that they throw out there. There is also freedom of movement. There is also real DeFi stuff. So meme coins, they catch a lot of attention, but there are going to be different flavors about how people express them. And what I'm trying to do is, friends, trying to figure out, is there a trap that can form for the rest of the bull market? Is there a trap that can form? Will people take memes too far? The best part is, if you're early, you have the luxury of taking profit, exiting a G stack, trimming out, and then you can let the mayhem figure everything out. See, friends, that's the most important thing. If you're early, then you are at a big advantage compared to everybody else. If you also recall, friends, my dark prophecy, I've got video explanations here for you, and I've made posts about it. But remember, friends, I'm always thinking about traps, because you never want to be the person who completely drinks the Kool-Aid in one direction. Because in crypto, you pay a big price, years and years for it. Now, if you remember, actually, I'll show you my Bitcoin price that was expected back in the day. Okay, so back here we had Bitcoin 28 to 30K, and I had a dark prophecy. I thought, well, it was effectively, friends, if you're familiar with it, it was effectively a left translated cycle. But the spooky stuff is, I predicted a lot of the things that were happening today, where the Fed would hold rates for a long time, and only as I started cutting, it would be the end of this year. It would be 2024, the back end of 2024, which is where we are now. And I predicted a Donald Trump resurgence. So back in 2023, no one was thinking about this stuff, and I did not know it was going to happen. That's why it's a bit scary. There's one thing, though. There's one thing, as I mentioned for my video. Everything is playing out as expected. One issue: altcoins. Altcoins are lagging behind big time. Okay, this is the others BTC chart. So all of these were ticked except this. This is the deviation. We have not had that, all right? If others BTC in the next month, if we were like up here, friends, if we were up here and let's say your portfolio was up anywhere from 6x to 8x from here, around there, that would have been the danger. And that's basically what I had planned. Well, it was just trying to see where everybody is trapped, but it didn't play out like that, did it? Everything played out except the crowd. Even though they know all about the 4-year cycles, even though they know about the money printing, they have not priced in euphoric mania for altcoins in this year, which is to my shock, right? I thought, well, if you know about the cycles and all the suckers are going to come next year, why aren't you buying now? They're not buying now, friends. Obviously, it comes down to the Russell 2000, which is just the US stocks, right? Which is, we're waiting for it to go up. But man, that's crazy, friends. It's just think about the ramifications of that statement. What I'm saying is, everyone in crypto can know about a cycle. It doesn't matter. What matters is Big Daddy. The Russell 2000, which just represents US small cap shitcoins, right? It was not ready to expand. Therefore, crypto, it's impossible for you to onboard non-believers to a dangerous level. Let me tell you about another potential trap, friends. So I hate to say it, but this is actually true. So out of all consensus, you look at everybody now, right? Because it's changed over the past few years. There are 2 areas people want to exit, okay? There are the 100K Bitcoin Jeets, and then there are the 200K plus Moon Boys. No one wants to exit 150K. No one. There are some influencers, they talk about, oh, I'm going to exit 100 to 200. Everyone says that zone, but you know markets, they don't go like that, right? It's not going to go up here and let you out. You could tell if we're going to get pooped, there's going to be a test here. The Jeets are getting out there. And if we do go all the way back up here, I don't think we're coming back down, friends. I think if we go up here, it's going to really test everyone for a long time. It's going to do something like really rounded. just, you know, in the price action of the market, it's going to trap people. It had to trap people somehow. I mean, look what it did in the past cycle, right? In 2021, look what it did. Everyone was expecting pointy top. Look, it had a big round. Look at that, a double top round. So I'm just helping you keep your eyes and ears open as to what the market expects, so you don't get trapped yourself. And by the way, if you're long with the rest of us now, you're not going to get trapped. You won't get trapped. Why? Because you're already turbo long now. You got a Jeet stack, maybe you're expecting bigger price targets there, but you are not gonna join next year with the idea that next year is a turbo leverage long year. Some people will though, but for the most part, you're gonna be protected. And by the way, friends, if we look at the altcoin index, so this is the actual total crypto, others and everything, they all look pretty much the same, okay? So we need this to pretty much start expanding into new highs. I just have it around 4 to 5 trillion here. We don't know what it's gonna do up here. This is pretty much it, the next zone. That's like what we're locked in for. And we don't know what it's going to do from there. Is it going to go up? Is it going to like screw us around? That part, we'll worry about that when we get there. If you are aggressively long for now, you at least, like I say, I'm going to use that word again. You have the luxury of protecting yourself, you know, giving yourself liquidity for the next 1 to 2 years, just so you can survive the mental anguish. If you're curious about how we're performing from past cycles, here is a fractal showing Litecoin, and see this. I'm going to show you these 2 arrows, friends. Look, you see these 2 arrows? You see these 2 arrows? That is where Litecoin should be compared to last cycle. So actually, if you go off past cycles, we should be topping out right now, but we're not. So, I mean, like, you know, as I explained to you, why we have September in the years, like you have to go through that. You have the stock market in terms of that being Big Daddy as well. And then the 4-year halving is not exactly 4 years. It keeps moving. It's more like 3.10 years. So you add all of them up, and basically we are looking at the price we have today instead of, say, next year May. So that deviation, that changes over time. But now you get to see really only the believers make it, friends. There is none of these like magic formula that tells you that something is definitely going to work. And obviously I'm not touching Litecoin, but you know, no, sometimes these things can surprise you, but you know what it's all going to come down to. Strong memes, strong cults, strong religions. You need something with the potential like that. Remember, friends, I've gone through that ultimate bull market strategy guide. You got to find the active community. You have to go on chain. You need that key information asymmetry, which is very, very important. You know, friends, like for example, if you just see, hey, there's laces of the neck of all these logos. You have 170,000 ETH sitting in a wallet. You know, Hex is the cult, actually started cult. It used to be like a derogatory term. Now it's like, hey, everything's cool to be a cult, right? That's information you have that other people don't have. And they'll only wake up to it if they see the prices up higher. That's how you know you have the advantage. I'm going to show you this as well, friends. So firstly, I'm going to show you a bit of disbelief. So I mean this in a very respectful way, friends. So meme coins, I'm going to show you, let's look at the data first, and then I'll show you Ranny Boo. So we're going to go through Ranny Boo, but I'm going to show you what actually is happening right now. We'll go through the facts first. So this is interesting. A lot of people say if you touch memes, you're a retardio. You're stupid yourself because they believe that they're in the right sector. But here's what the data's saying, man. So remember earlier this year, this is what happened to markets in crypto by each sector based off the first pop-off. Meme coins did a 14x. Everything else did around 2 to 3x. Okay, so it's literally, you have a 14, and then you have 3 to 50%-ish, okay? Or everything else. It's an outlier, yeah? And so meme coin doing 14x as a sector while interest rates are 5.5%. Think about that. Interest rates, there's plenty of yield out there. Government bonds, all these other stable coins, meme coins went the most. That is big. Because you would think in a high interest rate environment, there's more yield curve, DeFi products, people wouldn't need to speculate on this stuff. You see? 2 massive hurdles overcome. And, I mean, like, this is the shocker. Bitcoin dominance was actually going up the whole time, which is it's exactly what it's doing right now as well. Bitcoin dominance going up this whole time at 59% now. Meme coins all the way this way. Bang, 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 bang. Don't you think that's important, man? That is important, by the way. So I'm just here to tell you that is extremely significant important. Interest rates plus Bitcoin dominance. Also, look at this data you can't deny. Look at the meme coin Mindshare, friends. Mindshare. Now, shout out to the baby who did this. Some like quant guy has got a Twitter account. He filters out for spam. and he's tracking all the big influencers and stuff there. He's looking for things to do with meme coins and every other sector. Meme coins occupy 32% of Mindshare. AI is 21%. And friendly reminder, AI in crypto, AI is a meme. Okay, we don't need AI for crypto. Crypto is too slow. Crypto just removes middlemen. You understand? That's what it's used for. So if governments were benevolent and there were no regulations and stuff, and they didn't have all these biasness things to come and basically clamp down, you know, a competition against them, then you wouldn't need crypto. But that's why we need crypto. It's because of human stuff. So this AI, it's not, it's got nothing to do with really with AI and crypto. Then they're trying to make it, but it basically, it's attaching a meme around the crypto network, okay? So you can consider both of these memes, by the way. Meme coins and AI, right? Look how small everything else is. Next is gaming, and then DeFi, layer 2s, ETFs. This is altcoins, stablecoins. See this, man, it's overwhelmingly big. Memes and AI, man, that's 50%. 50% of Mindshare is that. That's wild, man. So it's overwhelmingly clear meme coins have big Mindshare in everyone. And, you know, if you want to take the contrarian view, you go, oh, but that's what's happened in the past. What's going to happen in the future? You're right. Something can always come up and make everybody change their mind. They can. However, we've been speaking about this potential flippening of a narrative since March this year. Okay, this is the interesting part. Since March this year, you know, everybody, how many times, friends, did somebody try to call the meme coin top? Every influencer, every coin community, you know who you are, every single one tried to call the meme coin top. Everyone. I'm like, well, could be. We'll see. They're wrong. They're wrong. And it's not about being right or wrong. Don't really care about that. I'm just telling you, like, okay, we have enough observations here. They're wrong, dude. They're wrong. Bitcoin went down here. Altcoins dropped 80%. Bitcoin starts going up. Meme coins are back. That's never happened, by the way. Do you want to show you what happened with DeFi, friends? With DeFi, okay, DeFi built up here. It came up here. In this crash, DeFi died. DeFi 1.0 died. In fact, Chainlink was $20 here, and now this piece of crap is still $11 from 4 years ago. More than 4 years ago now. This red candle, that pretty much, that killed all of DeFi. That literally killed everything. Synthetics on its ETH ratio still hasn't recovered back to that point, okay? So that's how important it is to see if a coin is recovering as Bitcoin recovers, to just show you, oh wow, the narrative is dead or it isn't dead. So it's very clear meme coins have a lot of mindshare. And just a friendly reminder, once again, please keep your back straight. Memes, cults, religions are part of the same pyramid, okay? Just so I got to remind it here, I got to just, please, you don't forget this. They are the same thing. You have memes, you have a cult, you have a religion, okay? And you're going up. You are going up the pyramid. You get more scarce as you go up. Memes, cults, religion. Memes, hundreds of thousands of them, okay? You have the cults. There's real, and you run real cult now. Hex, really. But the other cute ones, they're trying. Okay, so there are a couple of cults. You have Miladies, by the way. Miladies are a cult. You have Bitcoin, they're like a friendly cult. There's cults out there. There are. And then you go into religion. It's pretty much, there's only Bitcoin at this point. But you might, maybe Ethereum's a religion. Maybe if we spend more time thinking about it, it's a religion. You know, some sort of decentralization type religion. We'll see. There's, did the Anunnaki have a religion, friends? I mean, they made us. Like, what religion do the UFOs have? Do they have a religion? Do they understand too much of the universe? That's a question for Vitalik. We don't know. Okay, lots of question marks. So after seeing all this, let's have a look at Ranny Boo and what he has to say about this. And I do mean this, friends, in a respectful way. I'm just playing the episode.
Out of this trend, I'm going to show you the data today. After that, I want to talk to you about the narratives that have actually been running in the market, because you know that the narratives that have been running in the market are memes and AI. They've been like the two hot flavors in the market, but I don't think that when we break all-time high, those will be the two narratives that actually start running. And I'm going to show you why I think that the narratives are going to be different. I'm going to show you exactly what.
By the way, friends, if you zoom in to Mr. Kato, who made this, look, memes and AI, the left and right curve narratives on top. So you look at that bell curve meme. The super right curve is AI. It's AI. Why? People are like, oh, Nvidia's popular. AI's taken over the world. I want to get into AI coins for crypto. That's like the high IQ guys. Okay. And why is it high IQ? Because crypto is getting money from people who are also familiar with stocks and tech out there. And they're going to be hanging around the same news sources as the people who are just spamming out AI things. Nvidia, Elon Musk, Grok, ChatGPT, all these other things. So these things are just fueling everyone's minds. It's occupying their mind share. Sweet, I like AI. I want AI. Because it's changing our world. That's like the extreme right curve. Here we have a picture of it right now. You see that, friends? So AI is here. This is pretty much... There we go. AI is over here. And then what he's saying basically is memes are on the left, right? Now, AI and memes, pretty much, they're probably going to do great and everything. With AI, though, it's you and I can't impact their communities much. Maybe you don't even need to, but you get the point. You have less flavor opportunity for you with AI. However, there are less to choose from as well. You see, so that you got to pick amongst them. And some people might like that game. I like the memes though, friends, because the memes, look, you've been here how long? How many times have you come across the saying that I've showed you, scams pump the hardest? Okay. Things that people don't understand will pump the hardest, all right? No one understands memes. No one, okay? AI, you can make math equations. Oh, AI is changing the world. We'll explain. Okay, memes, what are they? Okay, I just see it. That's what people see. I just see a JPEG. They don't see that memes are a ticket into a community, a group of people. There's Metcalfe's law. There's Reed's law. People are forming friendships, bonds of kindness. People are in the journey. They're bull market warriors together. They're forming this stuff together. They're cheering louder and louder. They're overcoming these Jeep dips. They are making more videos, making more GIFs. You see that? All these things are basically just making the spirit roar harder, okay? However, they're probably both going to be the giant winners. And then you have everything in between. Now, no one wants to be in the middle, right? No one. But also, if I was to talk about gaming, friends, gaming, it's more like a meme, man. Gaming coins, because like, you don't need the token, bro. And your game's not going to be popular in like 3 months. And you know what? Everyone knows that. Who cares? We'll play another game in 3 months. So gaming is more towards meme. It's just memes with a utility token. Okay, so that's actually what gaming tokens mostly are. They've added a use case to a meme. You know, they spend a lot of money and time and effort into it. Mid-curve stuff. Obviously, no one wants to believe they're mid-curve stuff. But right now, it seems like it's privacy, layer 1 narratives, layer 2 narratives, DeFi things, like a lot of those stuff is falling into that category. So if we go back to Ranny Boo, remember friends, in Ranny Boo, what he said is, look, if you watch his show, episode, he believes that institutions, they have the money, which they do, but they're going to allocate to a different sector of coins. And I even forgot which ones he was talking about, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, now, maybe it does work that way in this case. You always have a probabilistic mindset, but it doesn't work that way, friends. That, unfortunately, look, I'm saying this just in a respectful way, it's a mid-curve approach. That is the same approach as, once again, friends, I was here, we were all here. Go back to DeFi 2020. Many people said, yields are zero in the world. We have DeFi that has yield, peer-to-peer, open finance stuff. They said TradFi with all the money is going to come and buy DeFi coins because they understand PE ratios and yields and balance sheet, and it speaks in a language they understand. Now, you got to understand, man, that was the biggest, brightest, clearest selling point ever. And everyone walked into 2021 thinking 2021 was going to have big returns for that DeFi stuff. Unfortunately, all of this had nothing to do with scam DeFi, pretty much. All the teams dumped on everyone. Chainlink, Sergey dumping, Synthetics founders dumping, Aave dumping, Curve dumping, dump. All of them just dump. Uni cashing out, OTC. Richard Hart heard a rumor that Gaten Adams cashed out something like $500 million or $1 billion on Coinbase with the tokens. Like, it was just a freaking mess. Instead, what people did was they went and bought Dogecoin, Doge, and SHIB. and they went and bought gaming, and they bought Cardano, which had no smart contracts because they like Charles Hoskinson. They went and bought Hex. Why? Because it gives more yield. They went and bought Luna. They went and bought Axis. Oh, I can play this cute little game thing. You see that? Where's your TradFi there? TradFi couldn't relate to any of them. So once again, I just want to bring this back to you. This just showing you, friends. I'm here teaching from wisdom and experience, because when we get crushed or when things don't work out, I learn. I'm here 18 hours a day, man. I don't have any pride of saying, oh, I'm right or wrong. I don't care, man. I want the answer. I don't care right, wrong, left, right. Who gives a crap? There's no like intellectual trophy given. Like literally, what are you going to do? Give me an extra banana emoji? You can only give me one banana emoji per person anyway on Telegram, because if you press it again, it disappears. You see? So now you have this perspective of, okay, we're trying to find the answer, and I can actually show you, oh, what happened last time. And they were all wrong. Everyone was wrong, friends. They like totally wrong. So what actually happens is, what I've discovered is, TradFi, truck them. Well, you don't need them. I don't need them, okay? They're useless. TradFi, they are sharks just like, they're sharks just like everyone else. They want to make money. They have a different mindset. They're a bit more conservative. So they are trend followers, all right? Which is funny because you would think, oh, I thought retailers are trend followers. No. Retailers are the trend, okay? There is no business without retail getting excited. There is no bull market without retail making money. There is no season without Tom the plumber throwing $14,000 into Blue Frog Pussy 69 Inu, making a 6x and telling the rest of the boys, okay? You don't get an alt season unless you get that happening first. He has to make money. He actually see it go up. He has to make money. It has to go up so far, he tells literally everybody. Remember, if the coin goes down, you tell 5 people how garbage it is. If something goes up, you tell like 1 person, okay? But how does everybody in the world get infected with FOMO? It's because something goes up so far, they can't freaking believe it. Doge went up 250x. SHIB went up 1 millionx. Do you see? So TradFi sitting on the sidelines, they're not useful for us, okay? What's useful is understanding these, man. Like you have, look, I'll read this here for you because it's very important. So disbelief. That's what you're seeing here. I'm saying I see it everywhere, friends. Disbelief. So why it's important is there is clear data showing memes have product market fit. There is a discovery of a use case, which I said, that's why it's the most hated cycle ever, because memes didn't add any tech. They didn't. We just discovered people have enough tech right now to form their own internet communities with a price ticker chart, which is like an attention economy. That's it. So people are upset at that because it's not how they think the world's going to be. They think the world's going to be, let's keep adding more tech. Okay, the internet didn't work like that. What did, friends, did Mark Zuckerberg invent any like mad code internet? No. He just basically gave everyone a public email address equivalent and let you write on each other's pages. There you go. Where's the tech there? No tech. He just said, oh, wait a minute. Instead of making everyone's email private, let's make it public. Let's not call it an email. Let's call it a profile social page. Genius. Look where it is today. Do you see that? So we're witnessing the same stuff happen in crypto, right? Because you're finding out that most people, they're not as passionate as you and me. Most people, friends, like I said, 33% of the internet watching premarital fornication on the internet. Okay, that's it. That's pornography. That's 33%. So once you just come to terms with reality, you come to terms with that, you just get to see that these memes, cults, and religions, it's like, okay, it's happening. There's a lot of people denying it, and the data's in. And it might seem so obvious if they go far enough, okay? If we live in an attention economy, then the stuff that gets the most attention obviously has to get the most number of eyeballs and cash flow liquidity, right? So they're all underexposed, okay? It's very, very clear. Everyone's underexposed. And like, we're just showing you, man, like, okay, data's going up. It has all the mind share. And you saw Ranny Boo. It's so wonderful because like, everyone's like, no way, it can't be this. It just can't be this. I know, man. I'm as shocked as you are. I am as shocked as you are. I was here in 2022 in the bear market. Davey Soy Hoffman was crying. Dave Sohappen was crying. There is no way I would have believed you if I said, hey, I think Colt and Community Asset, I think they're really, really strong. If you said to me, guess what? That's going to be the 2024 tech innovation. I'll be like, what tech? What tech? See? So, Doge hit 90 billion. SHIB hit 45 billion. Look at these. Hex hit 45 billion. Cardano hit 100 billion. XRP hit 100 billion. Learn, man. Where's the tech with any of them, by the way? Where's the tech with Doge? Where's the tech with SHIB? Where's the tech with Hex? Where's the tech with Cardano? You might say, oh yeah, there are some tech. Cardano's got some tech. Okay, but Cardano had no smart contracts when it hit 100 billion. It had none. XRP hit 100 billion. I think it's very obvious now what's been going on. Also, I mean, shout out to Durkee Turkey. I just listened to his video. Randy Boo was saying the exact opposite 2 days ago. That's just hilarious. Look, it's hard to wrestle. It's hard to wrestle because people can't imagine, after seeing Bitcoin and Ethereum and tech, they can't imagine putting in $55,000 into like Fartcoin and having to explain to people that it went down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But we are starting to see evidence that we're not seeing the outcome of the world where everyone puts in this money and it goes down. We're seeing the outcome of the world where people are putting money in these things and they're going up. And then everybody else sidelined in DeFi layer 2 coins, they're not moving. And they're just watching the guy in Fartcoin make more gains. Bitcoin crashes, everything crashes together. Okay, Bitcoin recovers, the farty fart McPoopy coin is recovering faster too. You know, if you're waiting for enough evidence, friends, the bull market's over, by the way. So I'm just trying to help you. Like, I was here 4 years ago, man. I was here 4 years ago. And if you could take one thing from all my videos, it was the mid-curve trap of 2020. Everyone thought DeFi was the innovation. Yield and P2P lending and all this stuff. No, it wasn't. The innovation was Uniswap allowing any community to make a ticker on a DEX, a DEX. That was the innovation. But nobody would ever think that. They thought, no, the innovation is the code and the yield and liquidity farming. No. It was the fact that anybody could now make a ticket on the internet that you and I could join and also shill in an attention economy. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, all. Don't forget it loves you.